Here we go with another ride-along edition with Walmart Spark. And it is just a little bit after 6 a.m. getting the morning started. It looks like early bird is getting the worm because these orders are just red hot right now. And I finally got an order. It is $19, 5 miles, and this is a shopping order. So why wait? Let's get started. Let's go. All right, we have arrived. We have 2 different customers. This is estimated to actually take like 30 minutes. Hopefully it's all items I can find. And this is not opening.
It should be.
I know, right? All right, not a bad little start this morning. Now we just got 3 miles to the customer, at least customer number 1. Let's keep it rolling. Simple leave it at the door. Drop off number 2. And that is the very first $19 of the day. Under an hour. I felt like I was maybe not that fast, but you know what? It wasn't that terrible. Now it looks like I got some offers popping up. Let's go ahead and look what I got. After some of these orders I've seen, not all that good because it's like a bunch of orders that's not really near me. There are a few, but altogether I'm seeing like offers from like Red Oak, Lancaster, Dallas, Waxahachie, Cedar Hill. It's like I am seeing like everything everywhere, and it's all like first come, first serve. So it's like, so I just gotta make sure I am on top of it. Now after scrolling for a few minutes, kept on like refreshing, trying to find something. But then when I thought I hit the refresh, I actually accepted an order. I'm like, oh crap. But it wasn't that bad. It was like 1664, I think. I think it's 8 miles. It's not terrible. And I'm already here at this Walmart location, so that makes it even better. I just didn't like it because there's like so many stops, but I'm right here at Bay 4. Time to wait for the products. All right, we just got that picked up, and we got all 3 of them. Got one in the trunk, one behind me, and one right here beside me. And you know what? I would actually much rather pick it up than actually go shopping for it. My gosh, give me those pickup orders like all to the day. I'm not too sure if there's that much difference when it comes in with pay. I'm just trying to find the right orders that make sense, that's near me, where I don't have to travel all the way somewhere for a pickup or a shopping order. But right now we got 1.8 miles to the very first customer, 1 of 3. Let's go. Round 1 complete. One more to go. All right, wait here for the gate to open. Oh, now it opens. Yeah, I had to get the camera for you to actually open. Yeah. Scoot up, scoot back. Oh well, it is what it is. No, this one's about to break. I can see it now. Last trip. Time to find more offers. All right, after turning like all my apps on, even when I got here, I had Uber Eats, Roadie, DoorDash, and the Walmart Spark. But then I got a Walmart Spark that said $39.24, 2.9 miles. This says it's like an express shopping. I'm not too sure what the express shopping is, but I'm just assuming that it has to be pretty quick. So let's do it. Okay, this express could also mean crap load, because that's what it is. A whole basket full of stuff. Oh, to the wow. Let's go check out. So now you see it. Bam. Got like the Hercules of all orders here. I don't even, where in the world did I park? But yeah, I think it was like 30 something different items when it was like 64, 60 something quantity altogether. So yeah, I'm glad this is all going to one place so we can get this thing over with and I get my money. In today's Walmart Spark video, we are actually have a special going on, and it's happening right now. It says I gotta earn an extra $12 after 3 qualifying trips. So that's actually made me think, well, what is actually a qualifying trip? Is that just like me just picking up like literally 1 or 2 from like Walmart, then just go ahead and deliver those 2? Would that be 2? Or is that gonna be considered like 1 trip? Because it was just like 1 offer. But I'm gonna find out in a minute, because I've already got my very first offer, and I'm actually having to do like an express shop. I believe it was $22.13 for 5.3 miles. Not that bad. It's definitely over that $2 a mile ratio, so that's really good. This is quoting me to take about 45 minutes, but I actually didn't realize which Walmart this was when I first received this offer. It's actually taking me to the Lancaster Walmart, and that's probably about 5-6 miles away, but still it's not a bad offer considering like it's basically 10 miles, 11 at the most. But I am really curious how it's gonna like divvy up this qualifying offer, even though I'm picking up for 2 people here, and hopefully this is going to be considered of 2 different qualifying offers to get my 12 bucks. But this is another good test, and we're going to find out. So meet me at Walmart. Even though I used to live here and used to actually shop at this Walmart here, I think they actually kind of remodeled. It's been like over 10 years for sure that I actually lived here. But looking at some of these items here, so what do we got? It looks like it's mostly food, except for maybe like 2 things. But okay, so I guess we're going to shop for customer A and customer B and knock this out quick. Are they actually able to add items? I'd almost say that they can, because I know I looked through this daggum thing pretty thoroughly. And I know I didn't see these 2, and it's back on this other end of the story where I actually started. I'm just like, oh well, we'll get that, knock it out, and hopefully don't add no more. And here we are, done with that. All right, we are back in the car, got everything loaded up. Yeah, now we're only like less than 2 miles away from the customer. Well, customer number 1, or we'll call it customer A. And I really, really hope that both these count as 2 trips. Oh my gosh. If not, I already know what that means. Dang. Means I'd had extra offers. All right, but here we go to the customer. All right, we have arrived and start scanning. I just need to scan 1. Boom. You confirm this order. All right. All right, now got it all pretty much right here. Not too sure which side this is on, but I do know it's 2nd floor. Dang. Maybe it's this one. Hopefully this is the only breezeway. Yes, this is it. Drop off number 2. All right, now got those both dropped off now. So now it actually says I have 2 more qualifying trips to do, which means I actually have to accept 3 different offers, or in other words, each offer is a trip. Noted. Yes, and I will chalk that one up for next time for that one. Well, it's been so much today. I've actually been out doing gig work since like 6 a.m. this morning, so I'm just like, I was ready to hurry and get these 3 done, but I'm like, okay, I will have to do 2 more for sure. So I'm just gonna go ahead and wait for that next offer. And I was just also thinking, it's just my luck. I've been out like 6 a.m. and I shut my app off just for a little bit. Then it gives me this offer to do this. I'm just like, oh my gosh, couldn't you done that like early this morning? I guess this is just a good way for Spark to actually just get orders pushed out between this X amount of hours. But hey, take a little glance over there. Still no offers right now. So I'm just like, well, how long is this actually going to take? Because I'm not trying to multi-app right now. Since there's like a special going on, I want to try to get this thing knocked out. A to the P. All right, looks like the next one up the bat is $7.70. This is an alcohol order, 2.3 miles, and it's estimated to take up to 25 minutes. I just don't really think it should take that long just to do an alcohol order. Like, really? And being like a little over 2 miles? Oh well, I am trying to, hopefully this actually counts as a qualified order where I can get that much closer to that $12 incentive. If not, I'd be so ticked. But it should, right? Yeah, we'll find out. So let's head on to Walmart. Okay, so this actually puts a little bit of a damper on things because it says my current ETA is 4:04 and the pickup time is 4:10. So now it's actually going to make me wait. Oh, great. Figures to the figures. But I'm going to keep on clicking this like every so often. See if I can at least put reserve where I'm at. Have something done. Goodness. Another keynote. It does make you wait. Yeah. Now how I'm going to have to wait for the actual order. Now that's going to be another interesting thought. I'm going to have no comment. No comment. Well, to answer that question, it actually only took an extra 5 minutes, but man, I was actually about to go to sleep. I was about to fall out, but now I'm up and ready to go now, so we good. So let's be on our way. It should be so close. I am like in the same apartment complex as just earlier. Here it is. Do I have to go around? Okay, anyways, we'll figure this one out. Looks like I do have to go around. Wonderful. At least another good news is, at least I don't have to go upstairs. It's supposed to be on this bottom floor. So, let's go through the dark hallway. Yeah. Here we go. And just be my luck, that did not qualify. I'm just like, are you kidding me? All the time that freaking took. Hopefully it's just being slow to like upload and stuff like that. I don't know. To show as a qualified order. I don't know. I'm gonna try not to be irritated with that one. But now I have another offer, $16.10. Picking up 2 items. At least I don't have to shop for it. And they'll be bringing it out to me. Slightly over $2 per mile, but you know, still gotta do 2 different offers here. Waiting for these folks to come on. It is so busy in the evening time. My gosh, my gosh. But you know what? There actually there needs to be something that actually identifies as a qualified trip, because I really feel like I wasted my time. Oh my gosh. Okay, just a few more frustrations. It actually, even though it says Walmart in Lancaster, it actually didn't mean the main big Walmart of where I've been going to. It meant this little corner one right over here. So isn't that just beautiful? Good news is it didn't take me that long to figure it out, but I did get all the way to the other Walmart. But it's only what another 3-ish miles down this way. So now we are at Reserve Parking 3. Let's get it started. Looks like I'm going back to those same apartments. They are making these Walmart Spark very popular over there. My gosh. I guess that's kind of just the thing over there at those apartments. But I'm telling you what, this has to be a qualifying one, since there's 2 on here. Because how many times am I going to keep going and it's like, oh, this don't qualify. This don't qualify. Shoot. All right, well, Let's keep it digging, keep going. All right, so it's actually the apartment's right next door. So they're like, these apartments it's like side by side. So far we're declining in numbers, so that's good. Shows it's like all the way in the back, but man, don't know. All right, it went from 8 to 6, so hopefully, yeah, that one's 6. Oh, I should be getting closer. Just gotta go around this mountain here. Go around the mountaintop. There. All right. Should be this next one. All right. Yes. But that's not the right letter. I got the number, but we need the right letter. All right. We'll figure it out. At least I know I'm not far. All right. Now we got the stuff. Now is it gonna be downstairs or upstairs? At least it's not dark like it was. Oh, it's right here. Awesome. Oh my gosh, I can't stand this mess. This is the area where I've had issues with, I think even with DoorDash and Uber Eats over here at these apartments. Because you can't actually get over there from here. Now I'm going through this little alleyway here, trying to get back where I probably need to be at, wherever that is. But it needs to be over there across this fence right there. But it actually directs me over here. But that doesn't work. Okay. Breathe in, breathe out. It will be okay. Let's just keep going. Oh yes, I remember this more and more because now I had to cut through over, just a bunch of mess to get over here. Now this should be it. Because I went to another gate and it did not open because apparently that's an exit. All right, let's see. Hopefully this is correct. That still don't look correct. Something's off, but I don't want it to do it to me again. All right, finally got that thing dropped off. But here's another thing. None of those were qualifying. I'm like, seriously? Is it just going to have to like say that it's literally qualifying? But on the first one, I didn't see nothing that actually said that it qualified, even though that trip, actually it's 2 trips in one, but I guess it all counted for 1 trip, qualified. I'm like confused. Let me woo-saw for a moment. But I hope you got value from this video, so if you would, and if you haven't already, hit that like button and hit that subscribe button and see me in the next video.